Let the war begin. Hey everybody, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my thoughts and impressions regarding episode 24 of Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS. I'll be honest with you guys, this was another great episode. We did get a major development in the battle against the Knights of Hanoi, as well as the conclusion to a great duel, in my opinion. But with that aside, let's go ahead and start talking about the episode. So the episode starts off with a recap of episode 23, where Go is on the verge of defeat thanks to Dr. Genome and his combo with his Helix monsters. And basically, Dr. Genome is being so cocky, he's telling Go, give up, it's over. You know, I win, I've got the superior strategy. And Go refuses to give up. He's not going to give up. He says that, you know, he's fighting for a cause, still not going to give up. And we also see Kurosagi. He's sitting there. He's like, come on, you suck. Hurry up. Show up. You know, Go's going to lose. And it's then that Playmaker appears. And Playmaker basically tells Go that he's basically here to watch and laugh at him when he loses, because Dr. Genome looks up at Playmaker. He's like, oh, are you here to bail Go out? And he's like, no, I'm just here to laugh at Go when he loses. And that infuriates Go to the point where he is able to break out of his heel status, ditch the whole dark Go Onisaka and the whole dark ogre thing, and he plays a spell card using Goki Face Turn, which he uses to destroy the Dark Mask card, and that releases Thunder Ogre from the Dark Thunder Ogre status. And this card also helps him break the unfortunate effect from Necro Darwin. When special summoned to Gothiclone's Link, Go's life points and monsters attack are halved. He gets out of this by using the Face Turn card to return two Goki cards from his graveyard to his hand, and when he does that, he can negate two effects, and he uses it to negate the effect of Necro Darwin and Gothiclone. With their effects negated, their sitting targets, Go easily destroys them and defeats Dr. Genome. With Dr. Genome defeated, Go goes up to him and says, I'm taking the removal program as promised to release his friend, which he does. But we also see there at the end, Go is talking to Playmaker, and he said, you said you were going to laugh at me when I lost. And he's like, I know that was a lie to inspire me to win. And Playmaker's like, who knows? But it's about that time that Go says to Playmaker that he does want to defeat him, but the bigger problem right now is the Knights of Hanoi. The Knight of Hanoi had to be defeated first, and he was going to do it. And he told Playmaker, "What? Come and join me. You know, let's take out the Knights of Hanoi together." And Playmaker agrees that, right, they'll work together to defeat the Knights of Hanoi. And it's about that time that Go realizes that Blue Angel is there too, and turns around and says, you want to join too, don't you, Blue Angel? And Blue Angel steps out of the shadow, and we don't actually hear her answer. We just get a cutoff, and then we go back to the real world where they are at USOC school. The duel club has disbanded because it's too dangerous with the anothers running around. They don't want to lose any duelists this way, so they suspend the duel club until this is over. We transition back to Aoi at her home. Zaizen is there. They're having dinner. Zaizen is talking about it's great how he can be around more. And Aoi is being very quiet about it. She's not saying anything. And at first, this gives Zaizen the impression that that's not what his sister wanted. But Aoi is like, no, it's not like that. She's just thinking about something else. And then we see Solid Technologies press conference come across the television. And that's when they announce the AI dueling army has been completed, and they're about to unleash it on Link Brains to go up against the thousands of Knights of Hanoi. And we actually see this great war image going. We see an AI duel squad confronting about 1,000 Knights of Hanoi, and this battle is it's going to be the biggest in Brains history pretty much. But what Solid Technology doesn't count on is 2 Knights of Hanoi duelists just wiped out the entire I squad just like that. And the new guy that replaced Zeisen, for the life of me, I can't remember his name, probably because he's not important. I don't care about him to any extent. But he's like, there goes my chance of promotion. And Zeisen pretty much throws his jacket back on. He says he's going back to Solid Technology, although he doubts he can do anything. He's still going to go. But he looks to Aoi and tells Aoi, promise me you are not going to go to Link Vrains. You are not going to go to Link Vrains until this is solved. And Aoi, you know, she doesn't say she promises him. We just get a flashback to her discussions with Go and Playmaker, and we don't really get an answer. The episode just ends on Aoi just not saying anything. And that's pretty much the episode. So, like I said, there were a few little moments in there that I think could have handled a lot better. There were some really funny moments there, too, when the entire AI duel squad was completely wiped out. Great development for Go. And now we see that Go, Playmaker, and probably more than likely Blue Angel, the three of them have basically said, you know what? Let's call a truce. The three of us will work to destroy the Knights of Hanoi, get Link Vrains back to normal, and end the Anothers before it's too late. And we also see Yusak and Kusanagi, they're trying to find the maker of the removal program, because until they get that removal program, the Another situation isn't going to be stopped. They want to get that program in order to replicate it so that the Knights of Hanoi can never do this again. So we get all that too. Like I said, this episode was just great development. There were some great turns in it. The duel was really, really well handled as far as Go and Dr. Genome. And I was really glad that Playmaker did not step in and take over dueling, but rather he just pushed Go's buttons in order to encourage him to win. So, yeah, with that being said, this episode of Vrains, episode 24, is probably going to get an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. This episode was really well done, but as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what you guys thought of this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just kind of there? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright everybody, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye everybody.